Okay guys, welcome to another video. In today's video, it's going to be a little different. So I see a lot of videos on YouTube and they're like, this is my EDC bag, this is what I carry with me every single day. And they pull it out and like it's crystal clean, there's no garbage, there's no wrappers, there's no like, it's just like perfect. And that's always surprised me. It's probably just, I'm a messier person, I like to like, I'm kind of a pack rat. I'll just like, with this bag, I'll just throw stuff into there and then I'll forget that I threw it into there and stuff like that. So in today's video, this is my EDC bag. Who makes it doesn't really matter. So I bought this bag to test out and review, see if I like it. I mostly got it, I just like how it looks. It looks really simple. It reminds me of like the Indiana Jones field bag or satchel. This bag, I do call my EDC bag. Personally, it's just, I'm on my feet so much outside, inside vehicles, outside of vehicles, moving around, stuff like that. There's no way, and it's not because I'm not disciplined enough, there's just no way I could just carry this all day, every day, 24/7, even while I'm sleeping, etc., etc. So this isn't an EDC bag, but I use it primarily like a work bag, just to have stuff with me that if it wasn't in here, I'd forget putting in my pockets and stuff like that. Yeah, so I had a scale and I was going to like hold it and weigh it for you guys. I weighed it before the video and it was 7.62 pounds, 7.62, so a little over 7.5 pounds. And like, for some people that might not be that much, but for me, it's just, I kind of want this a light handy bag. It's not insanely heavy. And like I said, this does sit mostly in a vehicle, so it can be a little bit heavier. But I feel that this is just full of a lot of like stuff that doesn't need to be in there. So I'm going to clear the table off, change camera angles, and just dump this out and show you what, kind of a realistic EDC work bag looks like. Okay guys, so there's the bag, like I said, and like I'll try and state again, don't judge me for any of this. I might be missing some stuff, so I'm going to try and keep the bag in frame and I'll just start pulling stuff out. I have to unpack it anyways to see what I need and what I don't need so I can repack it. We'll just start taking stuff out. I want this video to be kind of short, so I might not elaborate on a lot of it, but you guys might know what it is or why it's in here. Okay guys, so that was about everything that I pulled out of here. I don't know, it's kind of funny to look at. And right in here, I pulled out everything except two items. So the first one, and these come with a bag, which I find is pretty cool, is an eyeglass, what do you call it? Sunglasses holder, or maybe if you have prescription eyewear. So this is my second pair of Oakleys here. Okay guys, and then in this pocket here is my Glock 43. Okay guys, this is a secondary, it's a backup. I put it in here because I have a lot of pistols, so I decided to throw a second one in there. Okay, but yeah, leave your comments if you want. My primary, as always, at least in the colder months, Glock 19. Okay, so even at home, concealed carrying. This is called a secondary or a bug, a backup gun. Some people carry it on body, some carry it off body. I'm not going to get into that discussion, but stuff. And then this, so this is pretty cool. Okay, so this surprisingly comes with the bag, and for the life of me, I don't even know what this is for. It might be for a cell phone, and it comes with a bag. And just me, just personally, and probably 90% of people out there will not carry their cell phone in a bag. They'll carry it on their person. With that being said, I figured that this came with a bag it was kind of free, you know, it comes with it, so I might as well use it. And I found out, and if you guys are looking at this bag, keep this in mind, this holds a Glock 43 perfectly. Super snug. There's no jiggle in it. Nice Hypalon loop here that goes in there a little ways, so that kind of gives some grip. The bottom is this Hypalon that goes straight through, so it adds some rigidity. But silent draw, it's really easy to reholster too. But again, this is not designed for a pistol, but it just holds it perfectly. But I thought this was one of the coolest parts of the bag. Okay, so let me sort this out real quick. So this is gun related here. I don't know if you saw, so I had one spare magazine, so we'll put that over there. Put the sunglasses back in here and put that over there. Gloves, just, you know, in the colder months, I normally always have another pair of gloves with me. This is just second. They're touch, so you can use them with the smartphone. Mountain Hardware. They're actually rather chintzy, but just don't tell the company that. I got food here. So these I'll just snack on, you know, lunch hour and stuff like that. Gatorade fuel bars, Gatorade whey protein, Planters, peanuts, some Goo energy chews. And this, I'm trying to remember what this is from. Maybe Valentine's Day or something. We had an odd assortment of candy. Usually don't, but I was just craving a lot of candy, so I threw just some in a Ziploc bag, and I ate a couple of them, and then I just forgot that I put them in my bag. So that's what I'm talking about. Some of this stuff I need to take out. So that's food. These are in there, and I threw these in probably a couple months ago as the weather starts getting cold. So those are pretty important, and those kind of get paired with the gloves. Some batteries for the camera that I'm filming on. It surprisingly takes AA batteries. And then AA's are also pretty common. They're rechargeables. This is a medical kit, which I won't get into. Just kidding, I lied. So on my other EDC bag video, a lot of people are asking what this pouch is. I have a couple of them. They're made by $20 Bandit. He has a website and a YouTube channel. He makes some pretty cool stuff. So it has Quick Clot, one of those SWAT T tourniquets. They're the just solid rubber bands, still in the packaging behind that. Just some like individually packed medicines. I'm not going to take all this out. Like I said, it's not a review on it. BioFreeze, so that's for muscle and joint pain relief. Some Tegaderm patches, some gauze patches, some duct tape, some safety pins, and some nitrile gloves. And that's about it. So like, would you consider this an IFAK? Not necessarily. Some of the stuff is. I tried to mix a first aid kit with like some trauma stuff while keeping it compact. So the Quick Clot, and I have a tourniquet. The safety pins, many of you know, if you had to pin somebody's tongue to their lips so they don't choke on it, or to keep their airway open also. The nitrile gloves, again, important. And then like the Tegaderm patches, I have some Band-Aids back there and medications. That's not like really needed, but sometimes they come in helpful if you get cut or something like that. So that's all I carry for a first aid kit. This is like a repair kit, so it has like reflective, I think it's Night Eyes, reflective cord, some chapstick, JB Weld right there, and some Gorilla Super Glue. And then I had duct tape in my first aid kit. So between that stuff and then a S-Beaner, I think is what that's called. So between all that stuff, you can do some really nifty impromptu fixes. This is my Olight
S30R Baton 2. Not the biggest fan of it. It's bright though. It's rather short for an 18650 powered flashlight, but for everyday carry, for pocket carry at least, no O-lights for me. But in a bag it does just fine. I think it's around 1000 lumens, pretty bright, magnetic base. That's one reason I like these, so when you're working under cars or something like that, just click it on there. And then also to retrieve stuff, you could possibly wrap a string around this and lower this down if you dropped keys or something like that. Just an idea. So this is my favorite EDC pen, the Pilot G2, metallic Sharpie, and a carpenter's pencil. And then that is just paired with some, these are, and then so these here are rather important. These always have to be in the bag. So those are writing implements. This is my pair of scissors. I've done a review. I have to clean these. They're full of dirt. I was going to show them off, but it's kind of embarrassing because they're all, full of dirt. They look kind of ugly. This is the knife that I hate, but I just use it as a backup knife in my EDC bag. It's a strong lock. It's a durable knife. Just as a daily knife, not a big fan. And you might be like, well, it's in your EDC bag. Well, like I said, it's a backup. I actually forgot. I was kind of wondering where this went to, and it was in the bag. And then this, I use it mostly for work, but a Husky slider. Sorry, it's a utility knife. It's fixed, it's a non-folder, but it slides with a hook blade. So, a lot of people don't notice the potential and the advantages of this for even EDC stuff, but I use it for work. A vapor water bottle, frankly, because they're small and water's important. And yeah, that was it, I guess. I don't think I missed anything. So that was kind of an EDC bag dump for this is December 8th, first week of December of 2016. So I think a lot of people do like New Year's type thing, but I kind of want it before New Year's, not a New Year's resolution, but before New Year's I want to make sure my EDC bag's like it has everything it needs, nothing it doesn't, keep it lightweight, compact, while also having a lot of capability. So I hope you guys like this video. Like I said, is it perfect? Am I saying like this is a perfect loadout? No, this is just what happened to be in mine on any given day before I'm going to put it on the diet. So again, I hope you guys like this video. Ran a little bit long, but for the gear nuts out there, you guys might have enjoyed some of this gear. If you're a new subscriber, feel free to subscribe. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you have any questions about any of this, if you have any negative comments about me carrying a pistol off-body carry, leave that in the comments below. I don't really care what you say. It's going to remain in my EDC bag, though. That's all I have to say about that.